I'll be so glad once these get longer because when they're short, I don't like them. Like it's, I don't know. I hate when they're short because kids. It's cute when kids have short ones, but on me having a short one is horrible. Hello. I figure I will drop in to say hello to everyone and see how everyone is doing. I am at home working, and I gotta get rid of this weight. That is nasty. And I'm kind of bored. But I got on to say that I bought a bookshelf, and in moving with the bookshelf, it's like what holds it together is that I call it a poster board in the back that holds it together. While in moving, the top part collapsed, but the bottom part stays strong. So my TV is sitting on one of those, and I wanted to get some I don't know what you call them. They're like storage cube things you put together. You can put like the little material bag things in the drawers in them or whatever. But I'm trying to pay off debt, not get into more debt. And lo and behold, yesterday I found it's like something you would see the day camera insert some pictures. Where you put like books and toys in. Well, I found one last night. So it had stickers in it, some black paint thing or whatever. So I went out there with some degreaser, some awesome, and some ammonia, and I scraped all the stickers off. I think there's a little bit of residue left, and I wiped it down. Now the thing is, the back board, like the very back, it's like shelves, and then it's the very back. I'm gonna have to unscrew the side, take off the top, and slide the back out, and I need to clean it. But I'm gonna also put some what am I gonna put on it? I'm gonna put some wallpaper back there on it, on the back part of it. I just don't know. I want the whole shelf to be white. So I'm going to purchase, and I don't know how long before I do this. I'm gonna clean it up and get it right. But I want to purchase like a sander, because I want to sand it down. Like I want to take the back out, put some nice wallpaper on it, or even if I don't get wallpaper, if I get some pretty paper from what's that place called? Hobby Lobby. I'll be creative with it, or something at Dollar Tree and design the back, decorate the back, and then I want to sand it down really good, and I'm going to paint it white. So yeah, I'm going to definitely paint it white. And that'll be my TV stand. That's what I want to get. I want me like a baker's type rack also. And I want a buffet. So all of this stuff is what I want. But it's going to be a long time before I get it. If I don't find it on the side of the road and I can take it and clean it and sand it and paint it and decorate it, I won't be purchasing it. So yeah. There are some pieces I'm still going to get rid of. And there are some pieces I really want to have. This piece that's going to hold my TV, that's going to be a forever piece. I'm not getting rid of that piece because it has shelves and stuff on it, so I'm keeping that. That's about it. That's the goals and the plans. I'm sitting here, been crunching numbers. If you guys can see, I have been crunching some numbers, and I'm trying to pay off my credit card, my big credit card, in March. And it's going to require me to do a lot of work on my part-time job, a lot of overtime, and then overtime on this job, which is fine. My car got fixed. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was $300 or something odd dollars. It was a sensor. The buses are running. I actually saw the bus that had been running for a long time that drops me off at my house. I saw it last night. It was surprising. So bus 1 to get to bus 2, and bus 2 takes me downtown. Now bus 1 is now running, but I think I found a way to get to bus 2 to take me downtown. So I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go ahead and put the car on the road and get the insurance. So I have an insurance payment every month and then gas, or just figure out if I have this plan mapped out to where I can get the bus 2 and go straight downtown. I have to catch that bus. That bus should be coming between 9:17, 9:15, 9:17, 9:20, or whatever. But I gotta find out if that bus is running. No, I take that back. I'm sorry, wrong bus. I'm thinking of another bus. This bus, there's 2 of them actually. My second bus, yeah, I might get my second bus. Or there's another bus I can catch, but I have to get to it. So things might be working out for a minute. Still listening to the news about the stimulus check. I'm not putting all my eggs in the basket. They're still saying March. They said that after the bill is signed and everything's good to go, the check should be sent out within a matter of days, not weeks. So, but I'm not putting that down as this lady walking her dog is slick. She was walking her dog and she dropped the leash and grabbed my newspaper and walked off. And I really wanted to say something to her, but I'm not going to be petty. I'm not even going to worry about it. Heifer. But yes, I'm not going to, in my budget, I'm not going to put in the stimulus check yet until it is in my hand, because I don't know what could happen. They may change their mind, who knows. But so my goal is still going. Of course, I got a little setback because I used a credit card to fix my car, and I need to put that credit card up because I'm itching to slide it. So everything's moving pretty well. My job, I'm going to try to get as much overtime, but I'm thinking about leaving the department that I'm in and going to a different department. It's just, I remember back in the days where companies would train you. They wanted you to be green, meaning they wanted you to come in with no experience so they could train you the way they can train you, so, things run smoothly. I remember working with places who were patient with you and they didn't get attitudes, and people that would help you and not leave you, and you ask a question and you get attitudes, and it's just, you can tell how things are ran. You can tell where the problem is coming from. You can tell who's jumped on board. There's a gentleman that whenever he gets instructions to give to his team, what he does is he tells the team what they have to do, but he doesn't explain it. And when you ask him, he says something like, well, I have to go back and see how to do this. So then when you ask him a question, he gets the attitude, but then he doesn't want to help you, and then he blows you off. He does not train you properly. And whenever there's an issue, he always wants you to, tell him, and he's not relaying the information back, because if he paid attention to his staff, he's adding work, not figuring out what the problem is and what's going on. He pick and choose who he allowed to do what they want to do. You got people that was able to be lazy, but when he had a true worker that was working hard, it was like pressure, pressure, pressure. And then the person that was lazy, that wasn't doing the work, you let them slide, but you harping hard on the people that's working hard. I don't like stuff like that. I really don't. You can't do your job. You don't know how to do your job. You got employees that you're giving them stuff assigned, and you don't know why it's being assigned and what's going on. Then you have them to do it, not realizing, I think it's like some kind of sheet they have to work off of, and he put it together. And he's asking the same questions like 2 and 3 times, but just rewording it. And I'm like, the girl was like, I'm not going to tell him, because every time I tell him something, he blows her off, because people get in these positions and they figure they know everything, and you can't tell them nothing. They want these titles and they want this money. Well, I'm going to let you look dumb and be dumb, because I'm not, I'm over it. I am over it. Sorry, I got some IT issues right now. But, now I see why people are, well, I know I can't say that because not everybody is doing it, but I understand why people are starting businesses. I understand. Now I truly understand. I remember a while back, I understood, like I was going after money. Like I would work hard, 2 jobs, overtime, making that money, enjoying life. And something happened one day and I was like, I will not go through the hell that I'm going through, going to be sick and dealing with nasty people after going after this money. So what I did was I started paying off debt, but I didn't. So I stopped chasing money, but I make sure that whatever job I get, I have more than enough. And now I'm understanding why people don't want to deal with corporate America. I understand why people don't want to work for anybody. And I understand why people are starting their own businesses. Corporate America has some of these people to get in positions, and they just think that they're just it. They got a little power, and their hair starts swelling, they start acting up, and it's crazy. I mean, I don't even care the race. They both do it. It pisses me off. A lot of races do it. And I just see some stuff in the workplace that's not fair. We got one person. He has no experience. making $80,000 out the door when you have people, what did that lady said she was making? She was still under 40, was there for 9 years. But it's all in who you know, not what you know. In South Carolina, where I'm from, they call it the good old boy system. That'll never die. The only way you will be able to not have to deal and go through the foolishness if you have the favor of the Lord in your life, because it's crazy. Hold on, let me just get my laptop straight. Be right back, guys. TikTok will cause you to have an addiction. I'll be finding some funny stuff on there. I'm gonna just shut this down. I forgot what I was talking about, but anyway. So yeah. Sorry, my chair is leaning, rocking. Y'all, I'm bored. I don't even know if my boss is still working, but I'm out. I'm gone. But I don't know where I left off at. But I think I remember saying that I wasn't going to work a job and chase money and be stressed out and, no more of that. Right now, I'm going to have to grind and bite my tongue. I'm to a point in my life where I don't want to go from job to job. You got to deal with stuff. But see, dealing with stuff now versus back in the day, it's a whole different ball game, because, you had people that was undercover with a lot of their bull. Now it's like right in your face. But I understand why people are starting business and leaving corporate America. I want to be able to not work 9 to 5 and have a business. Now, I understand it may be to where I have to work a 9 to 5 and get the business right. But you know what's messed up with me? It's like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know why. I can see a lot of people, they know what they want to do and everything else. Me, I don't know what I want to do. And that's sad. That really is. Like, I just really don't know. So, and then I'm at an age where I can't be trying to walk around here not knowing what I want to do. But then I've noticed a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of the people I know went to school with, like, everyone's going back to school. I don't think they're going to like a 4-year, like they're going to get certified. One is going to be a pharmacy tech. There's another, I forgot what it is. But yeah, I mean, people are out here still doing it. I don't mind working from home. If I get a job working from home, that's fine, because I can be in the house and not be bothered and not even care. But I met 2 people in my whole entire life that told me that they love their job. They said, if you love what you do, it's not a job. And my job, what I want to do, what I want to go to school for, is human services, because I like helping people. I've always had this burning desire to help people, which I know that's definitely from God, because how people act and treat you and stuff now, it couldn't have been something I would have chose. But as life went on and I've dealt with people rather than customer service or my family or people I associated with, they different. People have really, really changed. They're really, really different. So me staying to myself and not being bothered, I'm not fazed by that. I need to take that down. That right there, that poster board, I was documenting my card and the payments and stuff. And I just stopped because I started getting more money than I had planned to have and all this other stuff. So yeah, I need to take that down. But anyway, yeah, so I need to figure it out fast. I said in one video that I did not have a savings nor a 401k because I'm trying to get out of debt. And I don't want to have to work hard all my life trying to build. I'm in South Carolina, so I used to work at a finance company, and people used to bring in their income information. And the people that retired from South Carolina, their Social Security every month was like $500 to $600 a month. I met people that they worked up north and came back down south after retiring, and it's well over $1,000 for their retirement. Some of them higher than that. So that's why I really want to go to like Ohio and remain up there and retire there and stay there. But people will always say that it was dark and gloomy and stuff. So it never happened. Things kind of fell in place here. So I don't know. That's why I'm trying to live frugally and cheaply and as a minimalist as I can, because I don't know what life holds and I don't want to be in debt. I wish I bought a house at a younger age, and I did not. But I've been told since I've been working where I'm working, like where I work and what I do, it deserves more money. But we'll talk about that one day. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, people starting business. No one want to work in corporate America. So I'm just gonna focus on throwing all my money on bills, trying to live cheaply as possible. And I talked about in my video moving back to an old apartment. My old apartment was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and the only issue I had was the windows were old and so were the doors. I had one lady in the complex replaced her windows. That was the only issue I had. The apartment was built in 77, but that's when they used the good stuff, the good building materials. So it had some good strong bones, but it was quiet. The only issue you would have is someone had an accident on the road or something, because I was right by the main highway, and they would paint over the grease stains by the stove, and what else? They would just patch things up to make it look pretty, and they would try to bring us some updated stuff, and stuff updated was something you saw back in the 60s. But I mean, it was an affordable roof over me head. So if I would buy something, I would probably buy like a patio home, but you're going to have HOAs and tax fees and stuff, so I don't know. I started late, moving around late and trying to figure stuff out, and it's just, I don't know. But right now, I'm going to focus on paying off bills and trying to get rid of much stuff as I'm going to sell stuff, declutter stuff as much as I can. I'm going to try to do as much as I can this year and next year and then the last following year. Lord spare my life. I don't know if Biden is going to take care of the student loans. He said he's not doing nothing past $10,000. I don't know if I'm going to be able to apply because my balance is under 9. And did you know something? Like my balance was $8,000 something odd dollars. And now I got my credit report, but now it's up to like 95. And I keep noticing that every time, I would take a peek at my score. Well, actually, it's on my app through my bank. But when I got the score from the credit agency, it was much higher. But they're saying the portion of my loan is too high. I'm thinking to myself, I don't have any loan, and it's a student loan. It's the student loan. So I'm not planning on doing nothing with my credit anytime soon. So I don't care about the score. As my inquiries drop off, my score is going to go up. And as soon as that student loan gets paid off, and I have no inquiries, and I have nothing delinquent, everything's paid off and paid on time, my score is going to shoot up. So I'm waiving at 800, which I'm excited about. But if I don't plan to spend no money, do nothing, it really is not going to do me any good. I know it might give me a lower interest rate, but, we'll see. We'll see. But other than that, that's about it. I'm going to do an updated video on some good news I'm going to have as of Monday. And Friday, I'm actually going to do a video Saturday, because I will be paying on my credit card, and you'll see what the balance is. I'm still waiting for my income tax to hit. So that's mainly it. But I'm going to insert some pictures. If I remember to do it, I don't know. I'm going to try to remember to do it while I'm sending this upload. But if not, I'm going to upload the picture of my newfound thing that I'm working on. I need to get some paint and a sander, but we'll see. But other than that, you guys have a great evening. I'm about to go chill. I've eaten twice a day, and I really want to go get something to eat, but I don't need it because I got a house full of food, so there's no excuses. But I really want a soda. Do I have change? I do have change. I might get a soda. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and keep praying for Texas.